help you? I don't have anything to buy stuff with, I'm afraid. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome back. Episode number, what are we on? 9 of GrainCraft. The second episode in this brand new world. And I've been a little bit busy off camera building some safety fences, barriers around this village that we found. I think I've fenced off and lit up the village so that there should be no nasties popping up and eating the villagers' faces off. But you never know. I have Mini HUD, one of my favourite mods, which allows me to add this overlay, so we can see there's all green in terms of the light levels. So there should be no spawning of nasties in the village. Turn that off. There we go. So yeah, the village is now safe, and so the villagers can go about their lives without fear. And yeah, I've even done a little bit of trimming of the trees just to neaten the place up a little bit, although I have obviously not done a great job down here. I also built a path which is here, which leads through the swamp. Oh, hello. Wonder what that was then. There's little eyes popping up. Yeah, anyway, getting easily distracted. So I've built a little bridge over this bit here using campfires and the mangrove wood logs. There's obviously plentiful supplies of that in here. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. And I put no, not light level. If I put shaders on, it gives this place a little bit more of a mysterious, spooky. At night, especially, it's a very spooky path at night because it's very, very dark beyond what you can see. So I've just literally, I thought, what does a swamp path look like? Having never been on one, I had to make some guesses, but I thought it would be fairly green. It would be fairly random. You use whatever you can get your hands on and try and make a path through the swamps. So this is what I've come up with. Pretty happy with it. It's got sufficient lighting. However, it doesn't mean you're immune from nasties appearing around, because they do. But what I want to do is, towards the end of to my desert clearing at the end, what I'd like to do is build myself a little house, and something, just a starter house. So just something that will give me a safe haven to be whilst I'm dashing between the village and the sandy clearing that we found in the first episode. So without further ado, let's get building. Well, what did you think? I'm going to give it the grand unveiling from the jungle. How's about that then? I'm pretty happy. It's not perfect, and I've got a few more bits to do just in terms of neatening it up. I'd like to add a bit of a pond, maybe around this area here, and get rid of my temporary sheep area, and obviously my construction site area. Yeah, it's basically taken up half of this clearing. It's a lot bigger than I normally do for a starter house. It also has a hell of a lot of sandstone in it, which I'm not massively happy with, but to be honest, it's a starter house. It's probably the first time I've ever done something as grand as this in a deserty theme. So yeah, we've got ourselves a nice little crane, just decoration, and we have some ladders, some mob-proof ladders, so that we can get up to the safety up here. So when it gets dark and the jungle creatures come into here to try and get me, they cannot, because I am safe. We are now in a position where we've got to think, what do we do next? Well, you may have noticed in the time lapse that I did that there were some unfinished bits down there. Can you see down there? The sort of the canopy. Let's see if I can drop down here without dying too much. So these canopies here, I wanted sort of a striped look. There's also one on the side up there. I need something white, so I need to get my hold of some diorite or maybe some quartz to finish off and give it a stripy look. And one thing, just to say that this is actually based on a design by someone called Boitamu, I think you pronounce it that way. On Planet Minecraft, there's an Oriental house design there that I have that has inspired me quite heavily. I've adapted it, of course, for the block palette that I have, or the blocks that I have access to, which is, of course, mangrove wood predominantly and a lot of sand. So I love it. You know, it's completely empty inside. I need to move my stuff in. I will probably look to head down and build my first mine and dig down and see if I can get myself some diorite for these canopies. But for now, the sun is going down, and I am going to actually move my bed into the house. Let's do that. Let's get stuff moved inside. Well, I am, as you can see, digging underground trying to get this diorite, and I keep hitting water. Quite simply, and this is with shaders on actually, if I turn shaders off, I am constantly finding big sunken underwater caves, submerged caves, and it's incredibly annoying. I need to try somewhere else. What about the desert? I think, yeah, there should be hopefully a lot less underground caves that are submerged. Please don't mind me. I'm just going to dig a hole in your house, and I'm going to ignore best practice and just dig down. I mean, look at me. I have no armor. I have stone tools. What's the worst that could happen? Oh. Okay, that's the worst that could happen, and thankfully I majorly lucked out there. Right, okay. Good. Aha! We have diorite. Excellent. I don't know about you, but I actually like diorite. It's got an undeserved reputation, I feel. I think it's great as a sort of filler block in between other light-coloured blocks. That's my view, anyway. We have some exploring to do. Do love exploring caves. Some iron would be nice. I think that's my first copper. I think. I don't know if you get advancement for it. Aha! We have iron. Very unusual looking for iron. I've normally got a farm built within the first couple of episodes of playing a game in a new world. That'll do nicely. I'll check out my rabbit's head. So for those that are familiar with Minecraft rabbits, this is a rabbit called Toast. He's got black ears and is a little creepy. Who else is getting Donnie Darko vibes? Just a bit more diorite, and then I can be on my way. Go, that's a bit safer. Loads of coal there. I just realised I don't have a crafting table, so I can't make a new pick. Right, with 3% left on my pick, no crafting table. I need a way to get up. I think I might try and swim up. No, it's a dead end. Abort. I think there's only one thing for it, and that is to pillar up the way I came, which is here. Come back for that coal later. There we go. Oh, he's not here. He wouldn't have noticed I'd been here. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's not as good as quartz would look. It doesn't really look like a proper canopy, really. But I'm not going to be going for quartz, looking quartz anytime soon, because I have a riddle to solve. Do you remember this book from the last episode? I'm not going to read it out, but you can read that for yourself. Pause it if need be. I'm still none the wiser as to what it means about enlightenment, about axes colliding. No idea. Any thoughts, anyone? Please? Right then, there's only one course of action available to me at this point, I believe, in order to solve this riddle, to find a site of a battle, and that is just to explore a little bit. So the desert village that we've been looking at is that way. I came from the east, so I've been south. I came from the east, so I can either go north or west. Just see what I can find. I think it'll be easier to swim, to be honest. Ooh, we have, it seems, reached the edge. No, we haven't. This is just another clearing. This is just a river biome clearing in the middle of the mangrove forest. It's what is a bloody huge forest. Interesting. I could have built my starter house here. Never mind. Yeah, we have emerged. I now finally think we have crossed that giant biome of mangrove. So we have a river in all directions, savanna biome right in front of me. Let me just grab my boat. So the question is, which way do we go? I think I'll climb up top and see if I can get a good view of the surroundings. Doesn't look like there's been any axes colliding around here. It looks pretty oh no, we have life, we have civilization. Let's have a look and check this place out. Surely there can be some clues around here. If not, I can always pilfer some useful stuff. Oh yes, we'll have the bread. Thank you very much. And some saplings. What a pointless construction. There's going to be some good loot here somewhere. Ooh. Thank you very much. They like their maps in this village. It's a shame I've taken all of them. Oh, hello, little fella. To be completely honest, I'm a little lost and a little out of ideas. I think I can follow the river back. As long as I find that giant mangrove biome, I can find my way home. That shouldn't be a problem. I think it's the other side of that hill. But I'm going to keep wandering. Ooh, a horse. I just need a saddle. So, you don't see that colour pattern very often. Well, hello there. We need to find you a saddle. Oh, you little one. So it looks... You've got bedrock on your back. What's going on? Can't be healthy. There are some pretty big biomes in this world. Ah, awesome. More civilization. Just as well, the sun is going down. Mr. Farmer? Hello? There's a bit of a problem over here. I'll let you deal with it. Don't run away from your job. Oh, you're a leather worker. Okay, I'll let you off. Ah, excellent. We have a saddle. I'm going to go back and fetch my good friend the bedrock backed horse. Oh, actually, I do have some lava, so it makes sense. Whoa! Whew. Be more careful. That was lucky. Aha! Such a weird texture. Anyway, it's you I'm after. I've got to remember how I do this. Oh yes, you need to be empty-handed, don't you? Ha! Awesome. I have me a horse. Check it out. Bedrock back, basic saddle. Fine specimen. I'm guessing I never really use horses that much. I'm guessing you don't use up your hunger. By eating up the miles. But the savannah never ends. Oh no, it's like the sea. A bit of an ocean is ahead. I'm sorry, my horsey friend. Unless we go a different direction. Let's go this way. Whoa! Oh, that was close. Right, horse, we are going to stop here for the night. Don't wander off, please. Said don't wander off. Another thing I've not quite cracked yet is an easy way. Oh, what are you scared of? An easy way to cross rivers with a horse. If you're watching this and you have some thoughts on that, please let me know. In fact, this is a great time to say hello. Hello. Welcome to my channel if this is the first time you've watched a video. I am on 90 odd subscribers. I am so close to 100. It's almost painful. I would love it if you're not subscribed if you could just click that button, that would be wonderful. If that's too much, then maybe you could just like or add a comment. In fact, yes, please add a comment. Please tell me how I can easily cross a river on a horse. Is there a technique? I'm not very good at it. How do I get on you again? Oh yes, it helps if I'm not crouched. That wasn't so bad. Aha, that looks interesting. I just need to... Yeah, I need to learn how to get off the horse. That would be helpful. Right, I will need to set my bed, set my spawn, because these sort of boats, I do not have a good record with them. I tend to get stuck in doorways and drown. So let's see what we can find here. Nothing of great interest, I don't think. I actually just clicked on everything and didn't actually look at what I was clicking on. What did I get here? Suspicious stew, moss block, melon seeds, and coal. Yeah. Nothing of interest. Let's see if there's usually 2 chests in this thing, aren't there? Pretty sure we have 2. Maybe not this one. This looks like it's broke. Ah! Oops. Put some more compass and a buried treasure map. Right. I'm gonna need to ditch some stuff. I'm full up. I can't actually benefit from this chest in the boat because, unfortunately, hello. Because unfortunately, I have a horse. Onwards. Oh, cool. Village would be quite useful. Not that I have any room for any more raiding. I guess I could leave my horse here and proceed by boat. That's a possibility. Right then, folks, I think as the sun sets on another eventful day of exploring, I am going to ask around this village and see if anyone knows about a battle involving axes colliding, and we'll see what they say. I will come back to you for another episode in GrainCraft as soon as I can. So I'll see you then. You take care now. Bye bye.